So fingerprints are on the shell case.
That's not what I said. A gun leaves a fingerprint. It leaves markings on it.
A gun leaves a fingerprint?
Pretty much, yes.
So that gun is really a finger.
That's not what I'm saying.
But you wanna know why? I'm gonna tell you the honest God truth.
That's what I want to know.
The honest God truth?
Yeah.
And I can't even lie to you, like, as me sitting right here talking to y'all, like, I'm like, I thought I'd never say this shit. I'm possessed. That's just what it is. Like, by a lot of fucking demons that I can't see. You know what I'm saying? It's like, right now I'm calm as hell, but I can't be still.
You are looking at 21-year-old Keenan Murphy of Jackson, Tennessee. He has just been apprehended by investigators for a shooting incident that has claimed the life of a 30-year-old man named Thomas Curry Jr. Curry is found shot in his car and has died at the scene. But Curry is not the only victim in the incident. During the shooting, the friend of Thomas Curry, a man named Vincent, was also shot, and he found himself clinging to life. Luckily, he survived the ordeal and was able to notify the police about the attack and about the perpetrator. He would describe to investigators an attack that made very little sense and lacked compassion. His statement to police quite possibly saved countless lives, because as you will see in the following interview, 21-year-old Keenan Murphy needed to be quickly removed from society.
Did you get food, man?
Yeah.
Good deal. I'm gonna set this out of here only because it stinks. Burger King's good going down, but man, it stinks when it's in the bag.
All right.
My name's Joseph Weed, man. This is Lieutenant Chestnut, okay? All right. You all right, man?
Yeah.
I got
Back a little sore, but
Back's a little sore.
yeah, he took me down hard, man.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I come up there, I guess, after that. I didn't see it when it happened or anything like that, but what y'all do? Kind of get tussling around on the ground or something?
Now I was walking home from the bus stop. I guess because there was something going on, like up the street some. Police was shooting by. Somebody ran up behind me, just closed by me. It was like, you got a gun, you got a gun. There wasn't no bullets in my gun. And, you know, like you have a gun that's regular. You know how like it flipped out. It looked like it was broke. It flipped out. It was still in my pocket. I thought I was gonna shoot myself, but then I remembered I had no bullets.
I
You know
got
what I'm
you.
saying? So like, after that, they took me down and had to like put my hands behind my back. And then they had to cut the gun out of the jacket.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got you. Well, Keenan, we're gonna talk to you about some stuff, okay? Obviously, you know, you're in a jumpsuit and all that. You're technically in custody right now, so I need to read your rights, okay? Have you ever been read your rights before?
Yes, sir.
You have? Okay. I gotta ask some silly questions first, man, and don't take offense to it. We have to ask everybody, okay? But are you able to read and write?
Yeah.
You are able to read and write. What's your highest level of education? Did you graduate high school?
Yep.
Did you go to college or anything?
I finished some of my first year, but I never finished like a whole year of college, no.
I got you. Where'd you go to school at for your first year?
Lambert,
Lambert. And where'd you go to high school at?
Liberty.
I got you.
What year did you graduate?
When did I graduate? 16.
16.
2016.
How old are you? 20 or 21?
21.
21. Lived in Jackson all your life?
Yep.
Where are you staying at right now? Who lives there?
My grandmother and two of my uncles. Really, three of my uncles.
You working anywhere?
I was working at Kellogg's. I just got laid off yesterday. Sad case. I was coming in early. I got into it with one of my coworkers. I did the best thing to do though. Walk away, you know what I'm saying?
Let me read this to you, Keenan. It says before we ask you any questions, we want you to understand your rights.
Rights are read. Pun intended.
You understand? Get you to sign right here. Basically, all it's saying is we'll talk as long as you want to talk. If you decide you don't want to talk, we won't talk, okay? And you, are you under the influence of drugs or alcohol right now?
No, sir.
Okay. I know you've been, I guess that was before lunch today, wasn't it, when you got arrested?
Yeah.
I got you. So it's been sitting over there a while, man. I apologize you hadn't had anything to eat or anything like that.
That's all right.
Start from the beginning. What all's been going on today?
Not much. I walked to the store.
Walked to the store from where?
Walked to the store from Nice Inn. My mom stays in Nice Inn.
From 234.
Yep.
Kenny, you seem like a smart guy.
Mm-hmm.
You're not a dummy. Okay. I don't know why something happened today, but I know what did happen today. Okay. We're here to talk about what happened with Thomas and Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thomas is no longer with us and can't tell us what happened. All right. But Vincent has. We just need some explanation of what and why it happened.
What
Or
and
how
why
it
it happened. How it happened.
Mhm.
I don't know what he may have said, but in all honesty, it was a robbery. You
Okay.
feel what I'm saying?
Well, then let's start from that. Tell me what happened today.
What happened today was shortly after my mom left the Nice Inn room,
Mm-hmm.
Thomas pulled up.
Okay.
And he was like, "What you doing?" He asked me if I wanted to smoke.
Okay.
I'm an avid smoker. I don't smoke often, but if you know me, you know I smoke.
Okay.
So we went to the store,
Which store?
Marathon.
Okay.
It's right beside Nice Inn.
Right. The
You
white
feel what I'm
one.
saying? Yeah.
Okay.
So we went over there, got reloads, came back, smoked.
At the room.
Nah, we smoked like in the parking lot.
Okay.
Then he was like, "I gotta go get some out off my car real quick." I was like, "Okay." Then we left the ATM. Then where he had to go, and it was like,
Okay. Which ATM?
the ATM is like the Leaders Credit Union right beside Nice Inn.
Okay.
So we go down Highland. We went to that little cut or whatever. He told me something. So what's up with that gun you had? And then he was like,
Thomas
I
said
got
that to
one.
you.
Yeah, and then he was like, "I got one. You trying to trade?" I was like, "Nah. I'm trying to find some bullets for this one."
So what happened next?
Naturally, if you up a gun on me, like if you put a gun like in my face, I'm gon' freeze, you feel what I'm saying?
Okay. So who put a gun in your face?
Thomas pulled the gun.
Okay. What the gun look like?
It was that gun.
The gun you got arrested with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then what happened?
That happened.
Well, what is that?
What y'all saw. You know what I'm saying? Like, no sugarcoating it.
Okay. Well, tell me what happened. Thomas, is he driving?
Nah, he was in the passenger seat.
Thomas in the passenger seat. Who was driving?
He was driving. Thomas.
Okay. Well, you said he was in the passenger seat. I'm not.
Vincent was in the
Okay.
passenger seat.
Maybe I asked the question wrong or didn't understand. It's been a long day. Okay. Vincent's in the passenger seat up front. Thomas is up front driving.
Mhm.
Where are you?
I'm in the back seat.
You're in the back
behind
seat.
Vincent.
Okay. Who pulls the gun on you?
Thomas.
Thomas, the driver.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what do you do?
Froze up
Okay.
and then kind of like grabbed it.
Okay.
And then we got the tussling over and I got it and it just started shooting.
Okay.
I started shooting. It's like I ejected and instantly started shooting.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? And the first thing I thought to do was to run. I left the car.
Okay.
I didn't want nothing to do
So the
with
gun he was trying to rob you with, you took away from him and shot both of them.
Mm-hmm.
So when Thomas pulls the gun, what is Vincent doing?
He was on the phone.
He was on the phone.
He was on the phone.
Okay. What does his phone look like?
I don't know. It's kind of like touch screen. And it's got like a home. It's an Android though. It's not an iPhone.
Okay.
I know it's a Droid.
Okay.
It's touch screen.
Did you have a phone?
Nope.
Okay. You don't have a phone at all.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So Thomas is the one that pulls the gun on you. Vincent's not doing anything wrong. How does Vincent end up getting shot?
The way I didn't mean to shoot him, I promise you I did not. The way I had grabbed the gun, he was pointing towards me, and I didn't want it to shoot me, so I pushed it that way and went this way with it.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
So who got shot first?
Vincent did get shot first.
Vincent got shot first.
But it was accidentally. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
I grabbed it, and I made sure I grabbed like the handle of it so I could have it,
Right.
because I knew what he was trying to do.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? That's not like the first time me and Thomas has had this kind of encounter.
Okay.
He's the first person to ever rob me, period.
Yeah.
And he knows my mother. That's what's so weird about it. Like, this is my big cousin. It's like he knows he can come to me. I'm gonna accept him with open arms every time. I love him to death. You feel what I'm saying? No matter what he do, I gotta love my family. But then he take advantage of me every time.
Okay. So Thomas pulls the gun. You're trying to defend yourself, and Vincent got shot. It was an accident.
It was a complete accident. I did not mean to shoot him.
Okay. So why is Vincent telling us something different?
I don't know. I don't know why he would even think why would I do that on purpose? I have no motive to kill, period. Like, that's not what I was gonna do. We went to smoke.
Before Thomas, you said Thomas showed up at the Night's Inn. You hadn't talked to any during the day before that?
Yeah, and this the thing, this what made it so suspicious. Our room 234, he didn't even pull up to that room. He pulled like behind where we were. That's what's weird.
Where'd he pull up in relation to where your mom or where y'all stay at?
This is what I'm saying.
Where your
My mom, she had just left the room, right? She told me to go to the front office to get a key. I was like, okay, I gotta go get a key. I was gonna go to the store to get a black and mild. That's how it started. Remember when I said I went to the store? That's how I seen him. Like, 234 is in the back on the side. You have to go around, and then it's like the main parking lot area.
I'm confused. When you went to the marathon to get the rolling papers, that's when you saw Thomas.
And I already had the rolling papers. I was gonna go back to the store after my mom came to go get a black and mild. I didn't know he was on the way or nothing. He didn't call me or nothing.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? I gave him the number to call. Let me know when you on the way. He didn't. You feel what I'm saying? We talked on the phone about this. He didn't let me know he was on the way.
When did you talk on the phone?
It was like probably 1 o'clock. I don't remember like what time it was. It was
Today,
like,
though?
yeah, it was today.
Okay.
I used the hotel room phone.
Okay.
And
You went and got rolling papers and you saw them. That was this morning?
No. I had rolling papers since like yesterday.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I went to go get a black and mild from the store.
The marathon station?
Yeah, the marathon. And they were like right there. Okay, this is where I'm at. This 234, the building. You have to walk around. They park right there. It's a whole building. They parked on the other side, but they know 234 right there. You feel what I'm saying? So I walk, and I see them right there. He whip around like, what's up, what's up, what's up?
Okay. So they go with you to the marathon?
Yeah, they gave me a ride to the marathon.
Okay. They gave you the ride to the marathon. And then you went back and smoked in the parking lot.
In the parking lot of
Nice in.
I got you. Where'd y'all park when y'all did that?
Right outside 234.
Y'all didn't ever go inside the apartment or anything? Or the room?
I went in the, matter of fact, I did. I'm gonna be completely honest. I left my reloads in there. I went in there and got them. Came back to the car.
Okay. So they're out in the lot. You get in, you ride over to the marathon, you ride back to the Night's Inn, smoke in the lot. And then you guys went to Leaders Credit Union?
Yep.
And who used the ATM there?
He did.
The drive-up one?
And you said you were sitting where? Where was you at in the car, you said?
I was behind Vincent.
Behind Vincent, I got you.
All right, so when you leave the Leaders, where do you go?
We went somewhere over there by Latham's.
Okay.
I don't
So you went up
remember.
Highland?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you say, and correct me if I'm wrong, did you say that he had to go work on his car or something? Or you?
Nah.
I got you.
So you just riding around smoking or what?
Nah, we was done smoking. He said he had to go do something.
Okay.
And I was like, what you gotta go do? He's like, it ain't gonna take too long. Gotta go get some money out this car too. He got the money out the car first and then went all the way up Highland by North Park.
How much money you get out?
I don't remember. I ain't even look. You feel me? I don't want to look. Because if you look, you like, all in they, you know what I'm saying?
All right. So you're riding down the road. Thomas asked you if you have a gun. You told
Yeah, he
him.
was like, what's up with that 9 you had?
Okay. But you don't have a gun with you at this point.
Nah.
And that's when Thomas pulls the gun out from the shooting today while driving down the road.
Nah, he was parked.
Where was y'all parked at then?
He was parked like right by a stop sign. I don't remember the name of the street. It was a building. It was like Latham's, some kind of building. You go down, it's a couple streets. It was like
Is it houses or is it businesses?
It's a business. It's one building business, and then like when you go past that one, it's some houses.
Yes.
Where was y'all at? By the houses or by the business?
By the business.
Okay.
So where the shooting happened, is that where he pulled the gun out or he pulled the gun out before then?
He pulled the gun out when he parked the car. He turned around.
Okay. So where the shooting happened is where he puts it in park and pulls the gun out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So when he pulls the gun out, he points it at you and you wrestle away from him.
Did he say anything to you?
I'm glad I was looking at him, you know what I mean? Because if it wasn't for that, I probably would have, there ain't no telling what he would have did. And it's like the second, third time he done tried to rob me.
Okay. You said when you grab the gun and start wrestling, the first person to get shot is Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I know you said that Vincent was on the phone when all that was.
Yeah.
Like, what was he doing when all that first started?
Like, that's a trigger to me because I remember, like, my girlfriend, I got robbed by Thomas's homeboys when we was staying on Cloverdale. She was on the phone. When they get on the phone.
She was on the phone with who?
She was on the phone with somebody. I was driving. This is like a whole situation. The same situation. He got a phone in his hand while the person was driving.
Vincent does? The first time you got robbed, Vincent was in the car.
No, this is the
Just
same scenario though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask you this. If that's the truth about what happened, why do you not run, call the police? When the police stop you, tell them, hey, these guys just tried to rob me.
They didn't want
When you come in today,
when they tackled me.
Okay, but when you came to this office today, you're like, hey, I just got off the bus and I'm walking down the street when the police jumped me for no reason.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't jump you for no reason. You were just involved in a shooting, right?
I mean, I didn't just shoot somebody. I was involved in a robbery that led to somebody getting shot, and it wasn't like a.
So you never had that gun before today?
Never ever.
Okay. Think very carefully. I'm gonna ask you again if you ever had that gun before today.
Mm-mm. I've had guns before this, but that's my first time seeing that gun. You know what I mean? I had a 9, but I ain't never seen that gun before.
What happened to the 9 that you had?
I sold it.
How long ago was that been?
That was like 2 weeks ago. 2-3 weeks ago.
Who'd you sell it to?
I sold it to one of my homies on the east side over there, like close to Cloverdale and East Chester.
What's his name?
Can I say it without y'all like going
I'm not
to
charging
him?
him with anything. Just asking.
You sure?
Positive. What am I going to charge him with? You told me you sold him a gun.
Jakia.
I can't prove anything.
Jakia.
Right.
Jakia. His name is Jakia.
Keenan, the story just isn't very believable. Let me be honest with you. It's not very believable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're not coming in here cussing and acting a fool, and I appreciate that. All right. I'm not going to cuss and act a fool towards you. But you're looking at something that's going to change your life. Okay. You need to think about what happened today, and we need to talk about it, because this story right here doesn't make any sense. District attorney ain't gonna believe it, a judge ain't gonna believe it, and a jury's not gonna believe it. Okay? Not when Vincent takes the stand and he's shot and he tells his side of the story and you tell your side of the story. Okay? It's not believable. All right? I know you're down on your luck. I know you just lost your place you were staying at. You've been staying with your mom. I know your mom was on you today about some money. Was this just a robbery? Is that all
I'm
we're
gonna be
supposed to be?
completely honest with
Be
you.
completely honest with me.
This is not the first time Thomas Curry has tried me, you know what I'm saying? And me, I'm very religious. I'm gonna forgive you every time because I love you that much. But when you know this person and you know that person, you know what I'm saying?
Before you say anything else, before you were staying at the Night's Inn. Well, let me back up. How long have you been staying at the Night's Inn?
I was staying at Scottish Inn by myself,
Right.
but
And you lost that place because you didn't have any money.
yeah, I didn't have enough money.
Right.
You know
So you've been staying with your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And when did you check out of the Night's Inn?
I checked out of Scottish Inn.
Scottish Inn, sorry.
Probably 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm.
You didn't have money to pay for that.
Yeah,
And your mom's on you
I
today
bought
and
the
need money
9.
because you don't have money.
Right.
She took you to the Dodge store to get some money off the car and you didn't have any money.
Right. Y'all already know everything, so no point in me lying.
You know, we just want the truth from you, man. You know, at this point, Keenan, I mean, there's no turning back from today, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And you know that. But it's very important for you to go forward from here.
Mm-hmm.
And you sitting over there lying and stuff, man, it's not good for
I
you.
promise you I'm not lying. There's no reason for me to lie because I know y'all know everything. You know what I'm saying?
You know, but with the stuff that happened today, man, you know, it's bad. But it's just like he said when the other guy that did live today, and he gets up there and tells his side of the story and tells what happened. And then you know, you talk to us and you tell us this or this and that. It just don't make sense. That they're not gonna believe you.
I know.
You know what I mean? Because it don't add up.
Right.
I just want to ask you a question. I just want an honest answer, no bullshit. If you were trying to rob somebody and it was just a robbery, that's one thing. It's another thing when somebody says, dude in the back seat just cold-blooded killer and just tried to kill everybody in the car.
It's everybody broke. You know what I'm saying? I don't rob people.
The problem
That's not
is,
what I do.
well, those bullets that's in your room are the same shell casings that's in that car.
That's what I'm saying. That don't got nothing to do with nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Them 40
same.
bullets. Them 40 bullets.
Right. The gun you were stopped with today is a 40. They're the same bullets.
That ain't got nothing to do. That ain't even my 40. You feel what I'm saying? He sat there and aimed a 40 at me. That's not even my 40.
You're going down a bad path with this story. You're only making your problems much worse. I'm not here trying to throw you under a bus.
So what you want me to tell you? It's my 40.
Here's what I
Them my 40 bullets. I took the 40 bullets that was in my safe and put it in the 40 when he robbed me.
I just want you to tell me the truth, and here's why. It doesn't benefit me for you to tell the truth. It benefits you. Because
Them
at
all
the end
my 40 bullets.
those are your 40 bullets in the room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How did the same bullets end up in that car today?
They're not the same bullets, they just look the same.
Okay. Again, I'm not trying to get you to say anything. All I'm trying to get you to do is help yourself. Because at the end of the day, a district attorney and a judge is going to look. Is somebody remorseful? Is somebody owning up for what they've done? Can somebody be rehabilitated? They sit down here and listen to a whole bunch of nonsense that's going to be disputed by facts and witnesses and evidence and scientists and all that stuff. They're going to say, this dude doesn't need to be back out on the street.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You need to understand that what you did, you can't undo, just like Joe told you. You can't undo it. If you could start the day over, would Thomas be shot? Would Vincent be shot? If you could start the day over?
Would they plan to rob me?
Would they be shot if you could start the day over? Would you ever got in that car?
Would they have?
Would you ever got in that car?
Shot me?
If you knew what was going to happen, would you got in that car?
How do I know if they? That's what I'm saying. Y'all looking at it like what I probably did. What if they probably tried to set me up? You feel what I'm saying?
Well, I understand that, but there's bigger problems.
What? Bigger problems? We are talking about 2 people being shot and 1 killed, right? Well, the detective's right. There are bigger problems. And right after the commercial break, we are going to be heading down a path of revelations that none of you will have seen coming. Be back in just a few moments. Hit that like button.
You know a guy named Joe
Joe.
Ramirez?
Mm-hmm.
You know Julio?
Mm-hmm.
What do you know about them?
We used to stay in the same neighborhood.
All right. When was the last time you saw him? Think carefully.
When was the last time I seen him? I don't know. Last time I seen him was before I moved to Scottish Inn.
They never came and picked you up in Scottish Inn?
Nah.
You're on video getting in their car, son.
I didn't get in that car.
You're on video. You can't.
I'm not on video.
You are on video.
No, I'm not.
You're on messages talking to him to come get you at the Scottish Inn.
He never pulled up. That's why I was telling you that was the last time I seen him.
He did pull up.
Right? No, he didn't. Okay.
And I wish you luck when you try to convince a jury that that's not you getting in that car. And the gun you had today is the same gun from that one.
No.
It is.
No. You want me to tell you that?
Let me tell you what.
That's what you want me to tell you that? You want me to tell you? I used the 40 on Joe. I used the 40 on Vincent. I used the 40 on everybody. That's what you want me to say?
If that's the truth.
I loaded up 40 bullets and shot everybody.
4 people are shot by the same gun. You're arrested with that gun. You're on video getting into both cars.
How do you know it's that gun? Like it's just 140
Because
in the
they
world?
pay scientists to look at those guns. That gun.
Like it's just 140 in the world.
They pay scientists. Just like you have a fingerprint on your thumb. Every time a gun's fired, it leaves a fingerprint.
I understand that.
The fingerprint that's left on those shell casings from Joe's car and Julio's car is the same fingerprint from the gun. The shell casings is in the Crown Vic. The same fingerprint that's left by the gun you're arrested with.
So fingerprints are on the shell case.
That's not what I said. A gun leaves a fingerprint. It leaves markings on it.
A gun leaves a fingerprint?
Pretty much, yes.
So that gun is really a finger.
That's not what I'm saying. The gun every time a gun fires, it leaves marks on a casing, just like a fingerprint. A scientist, a guy that they pay a whole lot more money than they pay me, that's a whole lot smarter than I am, says without a shadow of a doubt there's not another gun on the planet that could have fired the shell casings for both crime scenes. And that gun was the gun you were arrested with.
That makes sense. Because there's more than 140 in the world, and I know I ain't had that 40. You feel me? I had a whole 9. Matter of fact, Joe tried to sell me a 9.
Tell me what happened in the car with Julio and Joe when they got shot.
I can't tell you because I wasn't in the car with them.
just making your problems worse. I mean, we're trying to talk to you. We're trying to help you out. You're not a bad guy. You're not in here acting a fool. When the district attorney asked me, has he done anything to help himself? I mean, what do you want me to tell him? Wasn't me, I wasn't there. You're going to argue with science and scientists? This ain't no, oh, I got a phone call that it was you. You're on video getting into the car. Joe's phone, you're communicating with Joe's phone to come get you at Scottish Inn. You're on video getting in the car.
He never came to get me. And
Joe did go to the Scottish Inn, man. Joe did.
You're on video,
He
dude.
gonna come get me? That's not what I'm finna do. Cause I know I didn't get in the car with Joe. I ain't even know that happened till you just said that. And then y'all trying to put the 40 that I got, he tried to rob me with this 40. I killed him on purpose.
Would appear that way, yes.
Police don't ever believe me.
It's hard to believe you when your story doesn't make sense.
How's it not making sense to start from the top?
It just doesn't make sense. In
So-
9 days, there's 2 different shootings where you're in the back seat and the 2 front seat people get shot in the head.
I went in the backseat.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Joe and Julio, them are my brothers.
So when was the last time you were in their car?
The last time I seen them, I ain't even get in the car. I bought some weed from them.
So you've never been in that car.
What you mean? What color was the car?
You know what car
They
it
got
was.
a truck. Joe drive a truck. That's the last time I seen him.
The car that you got in the Scottish Inn that you're on the video on. You can shake your head all day long. You can't change what's on the video.
Was on the video.
You get in the car.
Me getting in the car.
Yes.
Okay, I got in the car.
Okay. So what happened? What was the deal with that one?
What was the deal with that one? Okay. See.
You gotta tell the truth, Ken. I'm telling you, man.
Gotta tell the truth, huh?
You got to, man. I'm telling you. We're not here. We're not bluffing you, man. We're not here to make you think that we know a bunch of stuff. You know what I mean?
It's not a who did it. It's why it happened.
Why it happened?
A lot of stuff's been happening, man. With
You
you
wanna
over the
know why?
last week and this week, man.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Completely honest. You ready?
I'm ready.
Alright. Matter of fact, before I even say this, I'm gonna say this right here. I ain't never snitched on nobody in my life. I'm finna snitch on myself.
Okay.
Alright. You said Joe Scottish Inn, right?
Mhm.
You say he picked me up. He did. He picked me up where there were no cameras. In all honesty, the very, very, very far back by the laundromat.
Okay.
Got in the car. I got in the car. We went to the east side.
And you were trying to buy a gun off Joe. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. You're right.
And then what happened when y'all went to the east side?
Y'all know what happened. Y'all, Jesus Christ, y'all know everything.
We don't know everything.
Shit. Y'all know everything before y'all. Y'all knew that before y'all even, man. Y'all knew
Well, explain to us what happened in Joe's car.
what happened in Joe's car.
Or Julio's car, or
It was-
whoever's car it is.
It was Julio driving, Joe in the passenger. You know what happened.
You shot him. But why? Why'd you do that?
Why I do it, before I even get to there, let me tell you what happened today.
Okay.
Honest God truth. My mama pulled up, told me I needed a new key. And I was like, okay. I ain't had no black in me. I was like, shit. I gotta smoke. I walked to the store. This was right after I called him and everything. He talking about something, he gonna pull up 10, 15 minutes. This Thomas.
Call Thomas.
Yeah, this Thomas. He like, I'm gonna pull up 10, 15 minutes. Alright. My mama outside. She told me, I said, you gonna need a new key. I just paid for the next week. I'm like, alright. As soon as same scenario, 234. That's where they was parked. That was true. I walked from the room, they on the other side of the building, they rip up. Where you finna go? I'm like, shit, I'm finna go to the store. Shit. I hopped in the car with them. They drove me to the store. Got my black and man. We went back to the room. They parked outside. I go in, get the reloads. Hop back in the car. We roll up, smoke. He said he had to take Vincent somewhere. And shit like that. I was like, shit, I gotta go somewhere too. He was like, where? So I was like, I go to my little bitch crib. He was like, you can get no woman. I was like, she right there by Latham's. So shit, we get over there, same scenario. But you wanna know why? I'm gonna tell you the honest God truth.
That's what I want to know, man.
The honest God truth.
Yeah.
And I can't even lie to you, like, as me sitting right here talking to y'all, like, I'm, like, I thought I'd never say this shit. I'm possessed. That's just what it is. Like, by a lot of fucking demons that I can't see. You know what I'm saying? It's like, right now I'm calm as hell, but I can't be still. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not cold, but I don't know what it is. Sometimes shit just take over me when I can't find that peace. That shit just, you know what I mean? And I can't shake it.
Is that what happened today?
That's what always happen when shit go left.
Okay.
That's why I try to stay, you know what I mean, positive, love, smile, you know what I'm saying? That's me. But, like, recently, that shit been,
But what's been bothering you, though?
what's been bothering me?
Yeah.
Demons.
But why, though? Why?
I
why
don't
so
know
bad?
why. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why.
So, do you have a girl up there by Latham's?
Mm-mm.
So, how did y'all end up on that street?
I told him to just go over there. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
Did Thomas know about this deal that happened with Julio and Joe? Did you tell anybody what happened with Julio and Joe? Nobody knew anything about it.
Don't nobody know to the day but y'all. You know what I'm saying?
So Thomas didn't pull a gun. Thomas didn't do any of that shit. Did Thomas even know it was coming?
Yeah,
How did he know?
because he was talking shit.
What was he saying?
Today in the car, he was talking shit. Huh?
Talking hella shit. Ain't gonna lie.
What was he saying today? Or
Just like little slick shit. You know how, like, you in the car with your homies. You know, you obviously know you a man. You know what I'm saying? They could try to hit the third person. Look at it. You know what I'm saying, over there. She behind type shit, but you know damn well you was a man. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, you know what I'm saying, they try to pick on me. I wear crystal bracelets and, you know what I'm saying, I got a nose ring and try to say I'm feminine and all that. Like, and then it's like, him knowing my past and shit, like, Thomas was like he was like my mentor growing up. He was, that's what I'm saying, like, he was literally like the very first person to rob me, but that's my mentor. Like, I used to smoke joints, put it in paper, had like 18 of them in like a bottle. My mama would tell him like, you see him outside, take all his weed. Yeah. I'm like, dang. And then I remember this man, it was my very first studio. I was working at Bruce's Barn. My mama gave me this studio for Christmas. She needed some money. We was about to lose the house. But she didn't just want to tell me. So I was like, I'm gonna take it upon myself. I'm finna sell the studio. Thomas was standing across the street. I told him, I was like, shit, I'm trying to sell the studio. Mama needs some money. He was like, all right, bet. I got the studio together one day. He pulled up, just left with the studio shit. He sold it, didn't even give me nothing.
How long ago was that?
This was my junior year in high school.
So about 4 years ago, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't ever give you any money for the studio stuff.
Right. I remember that like it was.
So what made you call him today?
What made me call him today? No. I just wanted to holler at him. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was gonna lead to him.
Did you know Vincent was with him, or so he just shows up with Vincent? But you know Vincent, right?
I knew him.
Okay. So you said they carried you over the marathon. That's true, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have the gun then?
Yeah, it was in my pocket.
Okay. You didn't get it when you went back to get the cigarillos out of the room. You already had it with you.
It was in my pocket. It was in my right pocket on the inside. Yeah.
So you guys smoke. Does he go to Leaders Credit Union? Is that true?
No.
Okay. Doesn't go to Leaders. Okay. So you guys are just riding around, but you tell him to go up there by Latham's and turn up past the business and go up there around those houses. For what reason?
It pissed me off.
He's talking shit to you.
He was talking shit. Yep, and it's like I can't control shit at that point.
So you got upset.
I try to breathe.
Okay.
And breathe. It's like I'm controlling my breath, but then my body just vibrating with, I don't know, like how my legs doing now, just thinking about it. It's just like a trigger. Like, I don't know what be going on. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's been like this since like, I say December last year. Cause I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be completely honest. I stopped. Cause I was born Christian. I joined the church, got baptized when I was 5. But then like when I got older, I went completely opposite.
Right.
And I took this, not to this day, I still take this shit like hella
You
serious.
still struggle with it.
Like I take it so serious, you feel what I'm saying? And I feel like I might have took it too far. But then it's like, ain't nothing I can do. Cause you can't undo them kind of deeds, you know what I'm saying?
No, you can't. You know.
Let me ask you this. What happened today? What happened last week with Joe and Julio? Has that ever happened before these 2 times? So today it just kind of come over you?
Yeah. Before then, it was just me getting bullied, really. Me getting pushed over, me letting people rob me.
So you pull the gun out. Who Who do you shoot first?
I shot Tyler. His name on Facebook, Tyler. I shot Thomas first.
Okay.
You say you shot who first, Thomas or Tyler?
Thomas.
You shot Thomas first.
Okay. How many times you shoot him?
I ain't even count.
Then you shoot Vincent as he's getting out of the car.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you go from there?
Straight down the road.
So this definitely, you're not trying to rob anybody, not trying to do anything like that. This is just, it took over you,
Right.
gun comes out, they get shot.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like, it's not even me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's not what I do.
I understand. So what happened with Joe and Julio?
With Joe and Julio,
They come to get you at Scottish, over
Yeah.
by the laundromat, you ride to the east. What are y'all doing that day?
it's the same scenario. It's always somebody
Did you
saying
get
something.
that gun from Joe and Julio?
Did I get that gun?
The gun you got today, did you get it from them that night?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one that Joe was trying to sell you?
Mm-hmm.
That y'all was talking about or messaging back and forth about? That's the gun that he was gonna sell you. So what happened, like, how did you end up with the gun, I guess, to, for all that to go the way it did? Was you just looking at it, or you had to look at it, or had you already?
Nah, we did the exchange before we even left Scottish Union.
Did you pay him for the gun?
Yep.
You did.
On our way to the east, on the way to the east, he said something that just. He said, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like when people call me gay. 'Cause I'm not gay.
Did Joe say something like that to you that day?
Mm-hmm.
What did he say exactly? Do you know?
He's like, sweet ass nigga, oh, gay ass nigga. Dick sucking ass nigga. I was laughing with him
Right.
at the time, but it's like,
So did you pay him for the gun?
mm-hmm.
How much did you pay him for the gun? You know,
460.
$460.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all done that back at the hotel, right?
Yep.
So once you paid him for the gun and y'all did the exchange on that, what was the point going to the east side? Like, where was y'all going, or what was
I
that
told him
about?
I needed to ride to the east.
You told him that. Did you need a ride to the east? Okay. So why did you tell him you needed a ride?
Because he kept on talking shit, man.
After you bought the gun, he's still talking shit to you.
Yeah.
So did you know when you told him to go to the east that what was going to happen? You knew he was going to shoot him?
My mind made up. Yeah.
So what made you pick that spot in the road? I'm not judging you. I'm just trying to understand.
I don't know. I just blacked out. Like,
So they show up at the Scottish Inn. They sell you a Glock, $460. You get in the car and tell them to drive to the east, knowing that you're going to shoot them when you get to the east. You had no particular place or where. Just decided at that stop sign that was a good place.
it really wasn't at that stop sign.
Okay.
The car kept rolling because we was in front of a house.
What are y'all doing when the shooting happens?
What did I do?
What were they doing?
What were they doing? Julio was on the phone and Joe was steady just laughing and talking and shit, like talking shit indirect, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Just saying stupid shit.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Yep.
Who did you shoot first that day?
Joe,
The passenger.
How many times did you shoot him? You know.
one each.
Did they ever see it coming?
Nope, but I ain't gonna lie. I got out of the car. Joe looked at me. He was spitting up blood.
Was he still in the car then?
So you guys are parked in front of a house, and you decide it's going to happen now. So you pull out a gun, you shoot Joe first. You're left-handed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you shoot Joe, and then you turn and shoot Julio. And what happens then?
Got out the car
I
immediately.
mean, are you still in the car when it rolls and wrecks?
No, I got out the car immediately.
And then the car rolls and wrecks.
Yeah.
So when you pull that gun out, do they ever see it? Do they ever know it's coming? What about today with Thomas and Vincent?
Yeah, they seen it. They seen it.
The same situation. You're riding him around. Did you know when you got in the car and you're telling him to go here and turn there and turn by Latham's, you knew he was going to shoot him?
Nah, I didn't make that decision till like, cause Thomas said some shit like, cause I wanted him to make one more turn. I told him to make this right, make this right, make this right. I tried to get him to go down the road. He was like, I'm not going down there today. He kept on saying this shit, I'm not going on down there today.
What road were you trying to get him to go down?
I don't even know the name of the road
Why were you trying to get him to go down that road?
because I ain't want to do it in the middle of the street, you know what I'm saying?
You was trying to get to a dead end.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, he had me mad, dog. He can't be calling me gay and all this shit, you feel me? I'm not gay, you feel what I'm saying?
I understand.
That's what I'm saying, I got gay
So when you
friends,
got in the
you know what I'm
car at night 10, you didn't know you were going to shoot him.
saying? No.
But while you're riding, you make a determination that you're going to. And that's when you lead them off into that neighborhood. Is that right? Okay. Do you think you need some help?
I do.
You ever talked to anybody before?
I have.
Who have you talked to? I'm not trying to get all in your business.
Nah,
I'm
you
just
feel
asking.
me? I'm gonna be all the way
Talk to
open.
Pathways, or who have you talked to?
I done talked to Pathways. I did the alcohol and drug program too. I talked to Quinco. I talked to,
Has any of those things ever helped you?
nah,
How long has it been since you talked to somebody? Like at one of those places?
it's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's really, cause I had lashed out one time. My mama said I needed anger management. It was recent. It was like, it was like probably 3-4 months ago. I went in there and just, you know what I'm saying? I had to tell them how it was, but then it's the thing. Pathways will hear you out and say nothing is wrong, you know what I'm saying? When really there is something wrong.
Right.
But it's just like, but you can't blame them, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, there's so much you can, you know what I'm saying, pull out of a person.
Right.
Like I say, I'll be honest with anybody, but you know what I'm saying, a lot of people might not understand it.
Right. I appreciate you being honest with us now, man. You know, and you know, from our standpoint, like today, man, with Joe, you know, it wasn't a matter of who or anything like that. It's a matter of why, and that's what we're trying to figure out and try to understand. You know, because it seemed odd to me. You know, Joe trying to sell you a gun, everything seems fine. The next thing you know, Joe and Julio shot. And then the same goes for today. You know, everybody we talked to talked about like Thomas. You know, some people look at Thomas as your uncle or something like that, you know, like cousins or something, because you're so close or whatever, known each other for so long, you know. And you know, we're just trying to figure some stuff out, you know, as far as that goes.
I just want to ask you one question. Besides us in this room, who you told about the Julio and Joe thing?
Nobody. I ain't told nobody about it.
How would Thomas's girlfriend know about it?
They probably text her. I don't know, man.
Who texted?
He probably texted her. You feel me?
She said that you had told Thomas, and Thomas was trying to get you to come talk to the police. So you told Thomas about Joe and Julio. Well, how would she know that?
I don't know, man. But this the thing. Thomas know them too.
Right.
So Thomas probably knew and told him. You feel me?
What she told us was that you had told Thomas about the shooting, and that he wanted you to get some help, and that he was trying to get you to come talk to the police. So the shooting today is not to cover up the Joe and Julio thing, is what I'm asking.
No.
Had Thomas told you that you probably need to come talk to the police or anything about that, about the Joe situation?
No, because I ain't told him nothing.
You didn't
about
tell
it.
Thomas. Thomas had no knowledge of it. Okay.
Yeah, no. Thomas probably knew off rip though, because he used to get, because you know, I know y'all know Louise, Joe, Julio, you know all them. We used to get guns from them, and he did too. So he probably knew.
But you and Thomas ain't never talked about it, or Thomas ain't never talked to you about it?
Nah.
About what you need to do, or you might want to go talk to somebody or nothing like that?
So today with Thomas, you make the determination while you're riding down the road. It's not when you get in at the hotel. You make up your mind driving down the road, and you're trying to get to a dead end because you don't want a bunch of people around. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously Thomas thought something's wrong if he don't want to go down that dead end, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he had an idea that you was up to something. Is that why you acted when you did? Is he trying to get you to get out of the car or anything?
Yeah.
Is he trying to take you back to the hotel? I'm
I
asking.
don't know. He was probably trying to, because he had somewhere to be too. You know what I'm saying?
He got suspicious that you're wanting to go down a dead end.
Yeah, he did.
Did they say anything like why we doing this or why we going here?
Yeah, he
Like
was
a while ago, you said you felt like they knew that it was something was fixing to happen today. Why was that? Like, what did they say, or what made you think that they seen it coming? I guess. Did they say anything, or Vincent say anything, or?
Thomas did. He was like, man, you got me doing all this driving type stuff. Other than that, Vincent was on the phone.
When you pull the gun out, does Vincent or Thomas say anything?
Nah.
Is Vincent facing you, or is he facing the windshield when you
He
shoot?
was facing this way. He was on the phone facing
No,
this way.
I'm sorry, Thomas.
Thomas went like this. He was like, what you doing? And he literally like
He said, what you doing? Okay.
Is that when you shot him when he said that?
You smoke or anything? You smoke? You want a cigarette?
Hell yeah, man.
Let me get you a cigarette. You need to use the restroom or anything?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. We're gonna walk you right over here next door to use the restroom. When we come out of the store, we're gonna go straight to the left. Okay.
In the end, Keenan Murphy would be given a life sentence for shooting 4 people during 2 separate shootings, ultimately claiming the lives from 2 of his victims. But the story didn't end there. Between the shootings on the 25th of September and the 4th of October, another murder occurred and would be soon uncovered. A young man named William Brian McKenzie would be missing for over 2 years. In 2021, his Jeep would be found submerged in a pond where a resident would one day catch a glimpse of the Jeep's roof in the water. McKenzie's remains would be found inside, and his death would be ruled a homicide. And by guess what? That's right, a .40 caliber handgun, and in the words of Keenan Murphy, 40 bullets. Keenan would be charged with that murder as well, adding his total bodies, at least the ones we currently know about, to 3. And so the state of Tennessee has officially locked away this young serial killer for good. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit that like button. And as always, thank you for watching another episode of They Caught Me. Till next time.